Hey, it's your boy Chango coming at you with another video. This video is Rudy is Ghosting Us, brought to you by Bad Friends Clips. You know, everybody knows I'm a big fan of Bad Friends Clips, and Rudy is low-key probably one of the funnier ones on the show. She's just so clueless with some of the stuff that she says. With that being said, I'm excited. Let's get right into it.
Are you mad at me? Never.
Yeah, you do. You get angry. And you know what?
I've never been mad at you.
You have Dollywood.
Do you cancel sessions that are important to us? Yeah.
I know. That's what I'm talking about. It's an inner lingering slow burn of anger.
Hi, Rudy Jules.
Look what we got for you. A normal
Rudy.
chair. Rudy.
Rudy.
Yeah.
I haven't seen you since last year.
Do you miss me? I missed you, but you're going over to Tiger Belly. You're doing that all the time, and you're really breaking my heart a little bit.
No, because I...
No. We embraced you.
Not just Tiger Belly.
Oh, yeah, she's on
Trash Tuesday, baby. Where the money is.
So here's the problem.
I mean, and the followings, and the glamour, and the glitz.
We gave you your start.
Nothing.
She dropped us, dude. Well, you know what we are? We are the guy that
exactly, dude.
She dated
I don't even know.
before she got famous.
Exactly.
No.
And she drops us. No, she got famous. You know the first guy that you dated?
I'll even do one you better, dude.
Yeah, give it.
Right? We're the hot guy, right, that she dated.
I disagree with the first part.
But just hear my point.
We're the medium guy.
We're the medium guy. But then she blew up and went uglier.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
what I meant. That's what I meant.
Interesting.
Yeah. Like, I'm gonna go down. I'm gonna go downtown.
What's been going on, Jules?
I've just been dissecting animals.
God bless. Which
God
one?
bless you.
Rats and earthworms and the crickets.
How are you dissecting earthworms? Those are so small. You're using the tiniest little knife?
Yeah, and it's really fun, especially with the rats.
You love dissecting rats.
She went to ugly and also just ghosted
Yeah.
the hot guy.
Well, as soon as here's what really happened.
Tell me the science behind it.
As soon as she left this show and you and Kalila broke up and she started to get away from our show,
Yeah.
that's when she was like, I don't need to talk to Tito Andrew ever again. And
That seems to be the truth.
it's the truth.
That seems to be the reality.
And that's
of the
okay.
situation.
Did I show you nothing but love for 4 years?
Pure love. It's the kind of love. It's the kind of love Mother Teresa gave
Same.
to the poors.
Exact same.
Yeah. It's that kind of
Unconditional.
unhinged. No, unhinged. That's not that.
Undying.
Right. Undying love. That's what I meant. Anyway.
Ladies and gentlemen, Rudy Jules is
Giuliani.
back. Rudy Giuliani is back in the
He's back in the
studio.
studio.
Are you happy to be back?
I'm happy.
Who of the people here are you happiest to see? Let's go in order. Happiest to least happy to see. Go ahead.
First is you,
Thank you.
Andres,
Yes.
Carlos,
Awesome.
Macone.
Love that.
Yeah.
And Bobby's separate. You're separate. It doesn't count because she
Yeah,
sees you all the
Bobby's
time.
separate,
We
yeah.
see. She sees you all the
I'm
time.
not even on the list. What?
You're.
I cannot believe it.
I always...
Let me ask you, lady. Let me
You
ask
see her every day.
There was a fire long ago, right?
Yeah.
Right? Was there not a fire long ago?
The great,
right?
The Great Chicago
People
Fire.
are, no, the great LA fire.
Oh, the lovely.
People are
LA.
running. You know what I mean? Yeah, running, right?
Help!
Right. I get a call. Can you harbor and take care of
Filipino immigrants.
little Jules
Yeah.
and the dogs? And I said, kindly, my heart is out to you.
My heart goes out.
And you know what happens to that heart? They pee on it.
They piss on your heart.
Yeah.
You piss. You squat on his chest.
In
and
the
you piss on
yellowest
his
pee
heart.
you've ever seen.
Wow.
Yeah. Jimmy O Yang yellow.
Wow.
Yeah, that's the most yellow you can get.
Bright. Very bright.
Yeah.
That is a bright star.
Yeah.
Well, I'll say this. I'm glad that you're back. I love that you put McCone last. He is the least important of the crew. Although, he did have a fun time at my special, and then he went and jumped in the... what'd you do? You jumped in the lake?
Yeah, the polar plunge.
He did a polar plunge, and all the proceeds went to... So all the proceeds went... It was for Special Olympics. So
That's
here's
so
what they
good.
do. All the money they collected, they rounded up all of these strong people to throw handicapped people into the lake.
Handicap people?
Yeah, people with Down syndrome, they threw them in the lake.
That guy doesn't have Down syndrome, does
He does.
Handicapped people. He said something about polar plunge, and all that reminded me is fucking. I took an ice bath, and for those of you guys that haven't done it, like, it is rough. I don't even think I lasted a minute. Probably like No, it was more than probably like a minute and 15, which seemed like all eternity. It was like roughly about minute 15, somewhere around there. But it was rough. I was shooting for 2 minutes, but but you know, you do that, right? You take an ice bath first thing in the morning. Tell me that isn't gonna wake you up. I think that's better than caffeine, because holy wow, right? Like, it is cold. And I mean, the only reason why I don't do it more often is because it's expensive, right? Like, it's like a $5 a bag. I think I put 2 bags of ice in there. We were like $5 each, which isn't the end of the world, right? But you do that every day, and now we're talking some serious coin, right? And then there's the whole ice baths, like things designed for it, right? And some of them have like an ice cooler thing where you put it into the bath, and it's like, you know, you pay for it once, and then you don't have to worry about ice, and it's cold all the time. But like, how much does that cost? You're talking like thousands of dollars, like that whole thing. And you can go cheaper, but then it's like super cheap, right? Like, it's probably gonna mess up on you, break on you, probably flood the place. I like the idea. And if nothing else, I mean, it's a win first thing in the morning, right? And that's awesome. Anyways, let's carry on. Let's see what he talks about, throwing handicapped people in the water, in the ice. I don't know where he's going with this. Sounds kind of cruel, but let's carry on.
He does after he gets out of that lake.
Oh, yeah. I mean, shape Down syndrome, but I don't think he had it.
Down syndrome shape.
Yeah, the shape. Yeah.
So what? The money I donated to you went to where? I hope it didn't go to you.
And how much did I donate?
None.
Exactly. I don't believe in it.
You didn't give him any money?
I don't believe in the fucking cause.
It's for Special Olympics. Go ahead.
It is?
It was all for Special Olympics.
I said that in the text.
That's why I gave.
I thought he was doing a joke, like you were in the special. I don't read it.
Well, I know you didn't read it.
I just read Special Olympics. He's trying to make fun of me.
You
Like,
think
you're
he's
in the special.
attacking you.
He's attacking me, so I didn't read the whole thing. Yeah, don't put that in there next time. But you don't get anything. But whoa.
I am happy that that money went to there. So you jumped in the river. I told you not to jump in the lake. I could have just given you the money.
No, it's fine.
Was it cold?
It's 12 degrees outside.
How
it
cold
cold?
was the water?
Water was 33 degrees.
Love it. And how long did you stay in for? No chance you lasted.
No, I was under and we out immediately.
You went head underneath?
Oh, yeah,
That's
I
smart.
got-
That's
yeah.
good.
It's deep enough to where you kind of have to.
Have you ever done a polar plunge? Have you ever jumped in a freezing cold lake or body of water?
No. Did
Only-
you go naked?
No, I was wearing shorts.
All the Special Olympics kids were naked for sure. No doubt. They can't keep the clothes on.
I mean,
You know
I'm tired. I haven't slept. But let me say something.
You're
Yeah.
tired? It's 7 p.m. We did this. We moved this shoot till nighttime. You got back from San Francisco at 9 a.m. What'd you do today?
Okay, so
What'd you
all
do
weekend I did
today?
not sleep at all.
You were doing shows.
I know, did not sleep.
How?
I just could. It was so cold, and the heat was too heat. I don't like that when the heat's too heat. You know what I mean?
What is your perfect optimal room temperature in a hotel?
Probably a 70.
You know you can set that right on the thing.
I know, but what happens is it's so cold through the window,
Oh.
it combines, and there's a horrific.
Oh, it's like when the Atlantic and the Pacific meet.
It's like no, I'm more like an angel and the demon,
Oh.
and they're dancing in the air. You know what I mean? And I don't really like that.
Dancing in the air.
You know.
Did you have a hotel with a bathtub? Because I
It's a
had one,
combo. No, combo. You see at the Hotel Zoe,
the Zoe.
the Zoe.
Yeah.
Is that not Zoe?
I don't know actually.
Yeah.
I did that last time. I didn't this time, but it's a combo tub shower.
I don't like it. But you know what I do like?
Huh.
And it's polite. Okay, sometimes it's a combo shower bath, but if you want to take a fucking shower, you have to actually go in the tub and do the shower, and then you get wet.
Get out.
But you know what this clever fucking has? A little window.
Oh, you put your arm through.
You put your arm through it and you open it.
I remember that.
Do you remember that?
Yeah, that's right.
And it's a clever little Zozo.
Smart.
I like it.
I don't like the shower tubs because I feel like I'm going to slip, and that is exactly how I die. I'm already prone to slipping in bathrooms and hitting my head on
Well,
the
we've
sink.
heard the stories.
I know.
Yeah.
I don't need to do it. And they have earthquakes up there. Imagine.
I imagine.
Imagine if it happened to me twice.
But I hadn't been back to Cobb's. That was the last time I was there when Ken Jeong attacked me in the green room,
How long ago is this?
like 15 years ago. So I pointed to all my openers. This is where it happened.
Wow.
And I positioned the chairs. He turned around like this.
How nice is Cobb's?
I honestly, and then I did after that. I did a MySpace corporate show
Wow.
with Al Madrigal,
Wow.
Ian Edwards, Natasha Leggero. It's ask everyone that works there. When I got off stage, I started to cry. I bombed so bad. And then I went into the kitchen.
Well, MySpace isn't even around anymore, is it?
That's how long ago it was. And I got on my hands and knees and I vowed to the gods, I'll never play her again. I've always had bad luck there.
At Cobb's or in?
Yeah, so I haven't been there for like 15 years.
God, MySpace is still active. Can
It's
you
still
believe
active.
that?
Yeah. I wonder what my page looks like.
Go to Bobby Lee on MySpace. Let's see what that looks like.
I don't think there's no way. They got rid of it. They got rid of it.
It's gone.
Your Hinge profile picture.
Your Hinge profile picture. You never had MySpace, did you?
I had. My aunt made it for me, but I just didn't know what to do.
Yeah, they didn't have internet back then, so they had to physically make it. They physically make a space for her. And this is my on it.
It's MySpace.
Yeah. And she sits in a little fucking hole.
They just go around all day.
Yeah.
Around Cebu going, that's MySpace, that's MySpace, that's MySpace.
Yeah. And then you draw your friends, right? Your top 10. You draw the faces.
On the walls?
On the wall. Yeah.
Walls with fire?
It's really good. Yeah, with fire. Yeah, so it's cool.
Tell me what's been going on in your life, Jules. I am interested to know.
Well,
By the way, look at this. Look at this. Look. Hold on. Look at my finger.
What's going on with you?
It's been doing this. Look at him.
Oh my God, he has that disease.
Parkinson.
Give me back that polar plunge money.
So Rudy has a MySpace. I find that hard to believe. I mean, how old is she? Like 22 or something? What, did she get MySpace when she was a toddler? That whole MySpace thing, your top 8, right? Like, can you imagine if, like, Instagram had that now? Facebook, any of those, Snapchat, you had a top 8, right? God. Can you imagine you're in someone's top 5 and now it's number 6, now you're number 7? Like, what does that say about your friendship? You're dating a chick, she's number 1. But then you guys get into a fight, and now she's not on the list, or maybe she's number 6 or something, number 4. Yeah, you got your bestie is number 1, your mom's number 2, and your girlfriend's number 3. Like, that whole thing. That would make social media fun, though, right? There'd be so much drama. Celebrities would put a lot of thought into it, and like that would be like a crazy thing. They need to bring that back. I want to see that on Instagram. Put it on Twitter or something. Wow. For those of you that know, you youngins out there that are Rudy's age, there was a top 8, and you had to rank your friends, like literally. And so whenever somebody went to your profile, they would see your top 8. And it wasn't like it was hidden away. It was like right on your front page, you had your top 8. Shit is wild. Shit was wild back then. But that polar plunge thing, that shit's crazy, right? Like I think that polar plunge thing, like I've looked at the research and shit, and at first it was like, yeah, it's for muscle growth and the blah blah blah. And then there's been studies where if you do that after you lift, there's like a downside to it. Like, it's not worth it. You're like negatively impacting. It's a net negative, just put it that way, as far as muscle growth goes, right? But the way I look at it is, if I have to use discipline every time I go in it, and I have to fight my demons, like, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it, and you do it, and you get it done, right? Let's say you do 2 minutes, right? And you're struggling. You get out of it, and it's like, hell yeah, right? I told myself I didn't want to, and I did it anyways, and you start the day off with a win. Tell me that isn't a net positive right there, right? Maybe you do that before you lift. Because I think that's the research, right? Like, if anything, if you do it right before you lift, like, that's the way to do it. And tell me you're not going to lift heavier. You're just on fire, right? Or you're extra, I don't even know how to say it. You're on something, right? Like you just came out of some fucking super cold shit, right? Tell me you're not like wired. That's what I meant to say. You're super wired at that point, right? You don't need caffeine. I did that. So I went through a caffeine kick where I was like, and I'm kind of on it now, where it's just like you drink so much caffeine and like you're dependent on it, right? And if for whatever reason you don't have it, you're like all jittery and shit. That's me right now. And I've gone through phases where I'll go like a whole month cold turkey on caffeine because I just decided like I'm too dependent on it, right? I did it once where I did that. I stopped drinking caffeine for a month, but instead I was taking cold showers, and every day it was a struggle. And I would be lying if I told you I didn't skip a few days, because dude, it was hard. Like I had to fight myself to get into it, right? And I'm telling you right now, man, like there's something to be said about that shit. I guess the only downside is if you were to do an ice bath, right? And then you go work out. Now you're all wet and shit. You'd have to wait to dry yourself, and then like, I guess it can be done, right? I'm telling you, there's something to be said about that. But on the title of this, it was Rudy was ghosting them. I don't really comment down below what they're talking about. I don't really know what they're talking about. Yeah, I thought this was entertaining. Like and subscribe. No tariffs involved right now, because I'm running a special. So go ahead and do that. Also, the special that I'm running aligns with Cinco de Mayo, right? So if you like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell, you're not going to get charged on anything. That is right. Talk about a deal of a lifetime. Go ahead and like and subscribe. Anyways, that's all I really got. You guys take care. Peace out.